Hey guys, I want to show you an easier way to do one of the steps whenever you're trying to get the Ruined Prison bow. This step is the hardest when trying to upgrade this bow, but I will show you guys a shortcut that makes it extremely easy. And if you guys aren't familiar with the Ruined Prison name, that's just the red fire bow. That's like the official name that Treyarch calls it. This video is just going to cover that part of upgrading the bow and not the full tutorial. After you feed the 3 dragons' heads and get the Wrath of the Ancients bow, you have to go to the clock tower, go upstairs, shoot the back of the clock, and bind to this quest. After that, you have to go down to the rocket test launch area and shoot a rock, and then after that, that's where it gets tricky. You have to fly through the air with the launch pads and use the bow and shoot 3 red circles on the ground and light them up, and they'll catch on fire. 2 of them are tricky to do, and that's where I have the shortcuts for you guys. This first one here is really easy though. There's no shortcut for this one because it's not necessary. You just take this launch pad here, aim down, hold back on your trigger, by the launch pad, and before you land, you can just fire at the ground, and most of the time you're gonna hit it. And you don't have to set these circles on fire in any particular order. The first shortcut I'm gonna show you is gonna be the circle that you have to set on fire by the death ray area. Just line your crosshairs up with the center of that circle, then back up behind this cable that's on the ground, look all the way up and do a single shot with the bow. Then look down and see if that arrow landed in the middle of that circle. If you need to make adjustments like moving forward and backwards, you can, but once you feel like it's lined up, then just look all the way up and repeat the shot. Again, just use 1 arrow and then run as fast as you can to that wonder sphere by it, and if you did it right, yeah, it'll set it on fire, and you'll hear that noise to indicate that yes, you hit it. The only thing you should really be aware of with doing this circle is just make sure you get to that wonder sphere fast enough before that arrow hits the ground. But you can see here, yes, it definitely worked, and again, you'll hear that indicator noise to know that you did set it on fire. The last circle that you have to set on fire is the hardest to do if you're trying to do it while flying in the air with the wonder sphere. But with this trick, I find it to be the easiest. Walk over to this wonder sphere here and stand up against it right here where I am. There's like a little weird thing on the right, I don't know what that is, but put your crosshairs right there and then look up between these 2 clouds right here, and I'll show you guys a still shot of what this looks like. But if you put the left crosshair kind of at the top and to the right of that left cloud, it's kind of faint to see, so what I'll do is enhance the image here. So if you put your crosshairs right here where you see that I am, and then do a single shot, and then immediately by the wonder sphere, I get this every time. I never miss this shot. As long as you hear that noise indicator, then you know you've got it. But yeah, I got it here. I got the circle lit up. I've been wanting a shortcut for this part of the bow upgrade, so I was really happy to see this. Big shout out to Underrated Gamer for figuring this out. Stay tuned for the clip of the day, and we'll see you guys next video.
What? No. Oh my god! Let me out! Oh my fucking god!